Visit McMurdo Station, a remote research station on the southern tip of Ross Island, Antarctica, that's home to scientists and support staff for up to 1,200 people during the summer months. McMurdo Station is located on Ross Island, Antarctica, at the southern tip of the island. It's home to up to 1,200 people during summer months, making it a bustling research hub. The station is isolated, with the closest permanent settlement over 1,000 miles away. McMurdo Station relies on a unique logistical system, with cargo transported mainly by ship and plane. The research station supports scientists studying Antarctica's unique and fragile ecosystem. It's powered by a combination of solar panels, wind turbines, and diesel generators due to harsh weather. Join the search for a new definition of the second, as scientists consider replacing cesium atoms with other elements, and discover what this could mean for the future of atomic clocks. The current definition of a second is based on the vibrations of cesium-133 atoms. Cesium atoms have been used for atomic clocks since the 1950 seconds, but they have limitations. Scientists are exploring alternative elements, like ytterbium and strontium, for a more accurate second. These new elements could lead to atomic clocks that are 100 times more precise than today's. A redefined second could improve GPS technology, financial transactions, and even climate modeling. A new definition of the second could be adopted as early as 2026, revolutionizing timekeeping forever. From flying to being chased, discover the top 5 most common dreams shared across cultures, as compiled by the International Association for the Study of Dreams. Over 60% of adults experience recurring dreams, with some people having the same dream every 6 to 12 months. The International Association for the Study of Dreams compiled data from 50,000 dream reports across 20 cultures. The top 5 most common dreams worldwide are being chased, falling, flying, losing teeth, and being naked in public. Dreams of being chased are more common in women, while men are more likely to dream of flying. Culturally, dreams of snakes are prevalent in Africa and Asia, while dreams of spiders are more common in Europe and North America. Relive the incredible story of AS Monaco's François Modesto, who played as a goalkeeper in a 1982 European Cup match against Anderlecht, saving 2 penalties in a 0-0 draw. In 1982, AS Monaco's François Modesto took a surprising role in a European Cup match. Modesto, an outfield player, filled in as goalkeeper due to a goalkeeper injury crisis. The match against Anderlecht ended in a 0-0 draw, a respectable result for Monaco. Modesto made 2 crucial saves, stopping 2 penalties from Anderlecht players during the match. His impressive performance helped Monaco advance to the next round on away goals. Modesto's heroic display remains one of the most unusual and memorable moments in football history. Discover evidence-based strategies for managing stress while waiting in line, from deep breathing exercises to cognitive reappraisal, and learn how these techniques can improve your mental well-being. On average, Americans spend around 37 billion hours per year waiting in line, causing significant stress and anxiety. Deep breathing exercises can reduce stress and anxiety by up to 40% when practiced while waiting in line. Cognitive reappraisal, a technique that involves reframing negative thoughts, can reduce anger and frustration in queue situations. Research shows that people who use mindfulness techniques while waiting in line experience a 25% decrease in stress levels. The UU rages phenomenon is a real psychological response, triggered by feelings of powerlessness and frustration in. Did you know that ants like the Asian weaver ant can lift 50 times their own body weight? Ants are found on every continent except Antarctica, with over 12,000 known species worldwide. The Asian weaver ant can lift 50 times its own body weight, equivalent to a human lifting a car. Ants' incredible strength comes from their powerful mandibles and specialized body structure. Some ants, like the leafcutter ant, are farmers that harvest and cultivate their own food. Ants have been observed using tools, like rocks, to open shells and gather food. Ant colonies have been known to last for decades, with some species having a single queen that lives up to 15 years. In 1996, a study showed that 71% of people with gluten intolerance didn't actually have it, but believed they did due to suggestion. In 1996, A study revealed that 71% of people with gluten intolerance were misdiagnosed due to suggestion. The nocebo effect, the opposite of placebo, can cause real physical symptoms from a false belief. Suggestion can alter brain chemistry, releasing stress hormones that affect digestion and immunity. A 2018 study found that people who believed they were allergic to certain foods had increased symptoms. The power of suggestion can even influence the effectiveness of medical treatments and surgeries. By understanding the power of suggestion, we can harness its potential to improve our physical health. The ancient Babylonians predicted solar eclipses using the Saros cycle, an 18-year pattern. The ancient Babylonians were the first to predict solar eclipses around 700 BCE. They discovered the Saros cycle, an 18-year pattern repeating lunar and solar eclipses. The Saros cycle is based on the Moon's orbit and Earth's rotation synchronization. By tracking the Saros cycle, Babylonians predicted eclipses with surprising accuracy. Their eclipse predictions helped establish Babylonian astronomy as a leading field. The Saros cycle remains used today in modern astronomy for eclipse predictions. The epic battles that shook the music world. The legendary feud between Taylor Swift and Kanye West started at the 2009 VMAs, shocking the music world. The Beatles and Oasis had a highly publicized feud in the 1,990 seconds, with Oasis's Liam Gallagher calling the Beatles soulless. The rivalry between Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash was fueled by their competing styles and chart dominance in the 1,950 seconds. The feud between hip-hop giants Drake and Pusha T escalated into a series of diss tracks, captivating fans worldwide. The infamous Super Bowl halftime show in 2012 sparked a feud between Madonna and LMFAO, with rumors of a backstage fight. The long-standing feud between rappers 50 Cent and Ja Rule originated in the early 2000s, with both artists releasing diss tracks.